It's Thursday. We go camping.
Computerized numerical control.
Yeah,
You make machines, you make
I was supposed to go camping.
bone screws and blades and shit for surgery.
Oh, I have to go to freaking.
You just get a blade and you gotta check a bunch of stuff on it. If it needs off, you can fix stuff, change tools.
I was his best man.
It's,
I don't know why.
We got you into that. I wouldn't be doing that.
I didn't
Yeah, that's right.
I didn't make the cut this time.
20 years.
You were bad luck.
Thank God.
I fell into it kind of luckily, so.
Yeah. Mike, what do you do?
I'm a union
I went to
plumber.
Blue Cross.
I'm a union plumber.
Years ago.
Oh.
I work with like
You just phone this shit.
Do you not tell them that? So they'll call you like,
yeah.
They get off on the nights and they work in
Yeah.
I always tell them I'm a bad one.
Yep.
Say I'm not good.
Now,
I haven't done plumbing
I
like
talk about
SARS,
positive.
but I still.
I talk about
Mine nice. Like I keep
positive.
track of
I talk about positive. I talk about positive. I talk about positive. I'm talking about positive.
Nothing to do with
It's easier now because my kids are 11
my
and
job
8,
is involved into that. It's a long story.
I can get
Sometimes
7
I
hours of solid sleep
I went to
because
school
my
for
son gets out now earlier. He's got a key, unlocks himself, and then I get up.
Well, sometimes I don't sleep in the camp.
this shit
Black
between
out
two
the
posts.
windows.
Mike,
I started there, and we were plumbing, and we
I don't have
covered
problems
materials,
sleeping
so they
in
started
the
having
I
me
was fine
keep
with
track
the
of what we
job,
ordered,
my like
so I
social
could call every day and ask where it was. And
I
then-
stopped playing. I was only playing hours.
Now it's time for
Buffalo Draft League Podcast.
get in front of your defender and fucking throw it to you.
Is this thing on? Welcome to the Buffalo Draft League Podcast special episode, bi-week episode
Traveling road show.
from the
Peter Shack.
from the Lakeview area fruit bug farm, Dan's Peter Shack. So we don't have much shit for you today. We were supposed to have a entire hockey team behind us here. I think you can hear the echo though. Have you heard it's kind of echoing. Dan P's over there trying to get people to show up. Why don't you guys come to Dan P's house? I don't understand. What's wrong with it? It's nice down here.
You gotta turn the TV down.
Hey! Whoa, whoa, whoa. Feet for the furniture? Alright, that's why you guys don't come over.
This ain't fucking your couch.
That's Dan, I'm Mike. Scott. You guys know us. Pizza. We're here with some pizzas, some Mick Ultras. You know, I never really drank them until Stu brought them. Now that's all I drink. Mick Ultras. They don't make me burp. They don't make me burp. They don't give me hangovers. I don't get full. You can't say anything yet in this podcast? No, alright. Scott's going.
Setting up. I didn't
Scott's
know where
gone
to
mute
start.
today.
Let me make sure the camera's on.
Oh yeah, I started, man. We're going. This is my show this weekend.
Alright, well,
This is our
there's all your
show. This
stuff,
is our
buddy.
show. So anyways, we don't have much to talk about. A little bit of news. We're going to redo our power rankings, even though there was no trades. Why wasn't there any trades?
Wait, oh yeah,
Are trades even allowed anymore?
I think they are still allowed.
so nothing
This session
happened?
they're still allowed.
There was no everything that
All
transpired.
that-
Nothing happened.
Nothing happened. We passed it. Water under the bridge. Everyone hugged. Kumbaya. Do you want to sing it? Kumbaya. I thought you were going to sing it with me. You can't lip sing.
I was.
Oh, it didn't sound like it. We're watching the Sabres game. It's 2-0 right now. I actually thought they'd do a little better. They're not playing too bad, but they just don't. They don't look like they can handle Boston.
Dare I say same old Sabres?
That upsets. You can't say that yet.
Mike
They're
doesn't like
different.
that.
They're quicker.
That's episode 12, by the way.
Oh no, it's episode 11.
No, it's episode
Well, I didn't say that. It's session 6, bye-week number 2, episode 11, because of the Sabres game. So it better be good.
No, episode 12.
There was some drama about that. Did you see that?
What?
Did we see that? That the Sunday night, was it Sunday night? Or Monday night?
I think it's Monday or Tuesday.
Some roller hockey league calling us out for taking off tonight because
Yeah.
we're not dedicated people. That's
Oh,
kinda
I did
bullshit.
just see that Jim
Yeah.
post. Yeah.
Understand that Jim had a great response. So 88
Mind your
guys,
business, youngin.
88 guys paid in full. Mind your business, youngin. That was perfect.
Yeah.
I might have been paraphrasing. Thanks for watching. Right? He's got to be watching. Right? He's got to know about it.
I don't know. No, because Frank made a post.
Oh, so
Frank Young made a post about.
There's nothing going on tonight. So
You know.
maybe if people know I don't have anything going on, they'll rent the rink out.
Could be.
I can feel the rink.
With DJs?
So I guess not.
No guns allowed?
How do you wear it? Stop. What are you doing all good with your hair?
This is how I do it?
Those are all. Alright, so anyways, fun news. Since all the drama's over, we're all friends again. It's cool. Aliens are gonna spike.
No, wait, I got news.
Oh wait, no, we're not done yet.
No, we're not.
We're not done. No. We
Aliens
got,
are-
oh, do you want to do that news?
Oh, you can go ahead.
Alright, we'll start with the King of the Rink.
King of
King of the Rink, General. I think everybody knew that. General is the next King of the Rink.
2 goals.
Plays against the Hockey Turtles, of course. Dan P. Will they score? Oh, I didn't have to ask him. He's just not even waiting for questions. That's cool.
Sorry, General.
Say what you
Seemed
need
like
to.
a good dude, but it ain't happening.
Ain't happening. He only needs 2 goals now. You got to remember that.
I know. That
2
is.
goals. I am sticking with my prediction that a defenseman will win it first, because they're going to get them sneaky assists. I think anyone that needs assists. Let me rephrase that, because if you're lower, you only need like 2 points,
2
right?
points, yeah.
Yeah. So I think anyone that needs points is going to win it. But
Right.
you can't stop assists. You can stop goals, but you can't stop assists.
Word.
So, anyways.
If you stop the goal, you
So
stop
good luck
the
to you,
assist
G. I'm not liking your prospects, but I've been wrong many times in this league as my
goal. Hey, he's got
record
as
reflects.
good as chance as me and Dungan and Pavada, so whatever.
yeah. I feel like there's better. Kasachi, I didn't see any percentages yet. That kind of upsets me. So
That's what credit you guys for putting in the effort, because I don't know many people that would spend this much time on, like, just fucking around to make the rest of us laugh.
It wasn't supposed to be a weekly thing.
Right, so I think it's great.
thank you, Dan.
I know what a pain in the ass it is to edit
Yes, thank you.
footage, so
We do it because
Kudos.
it's led to free beer, pizza, and Sabres
It's
game
like-
on a big
like-
65-inch screen. Am I close?
top of the world. It's where it gets you.
Is it 60?
55, 60.
Oh, we got our first call.
Hey,
we got a call in.
Jim Shot's calling.
Jim Shot calling in.
Let's see how this
Hey,
goes.
I invited the commish. I told him to come get his shots.
Hello, Jim Shot. How are you doing? You're on the Buffalo Draft League podcast.
That's what I'm hoping.
Can you stop calling during the podcast and just show
And
up?
call Mike's phone, maybe?
Yes.
You're supposed to be here, Jimmy.
Okay,
You're
it sounds
missing
good.
out.
Dan's basement's better than mine.
Where you at?
I just wanted to call and say hi. I can't see you guys. You're on the podcast today.
Me, Scott, and Dan.
All right.
You got any hot shots this week?
You got any shots fired?
Shots fired.
Hot shots?
Oh, I would love to take a few shots at a roller hockey guy.
Well, there's
Weird.
nothing wrong. Go right ahead.
I just think that, like, seriously, first of all, mind your own business. You don't play in our league. You didn't have nothing. You know, Frank is trying to stick up for the guy now, saying he just likes to joke around or something. Well,
He might be a
first of all,
smart
I know
ass.
you joke around about Thursdays. You have nothing to do with this. Mind your own business. Stick to roller. I mean, there was just no reason to take a shot at us, and that's why I responded.
If you do watch it, thanks for watching, Jesse. I hope you got our little icon when you subscribed.
I know. Click the bell.
Just click the bell and you'll notice when we get this on there. Just a guy from roller hockey getting time on our podcast. Too much. All right, on to the next thing, Jim. What else
Too
is up?
much time. Too much time.
Yeah, too much time. We're gonna cut that.
We want to announce about the new players council.
Yeah, go ahead.
That is, what we're doing is we're eliminating all the committees.
No committees.
It's been talked to by many people, and there's just way too many voices out there. I think
Too many
it's part of the
chiefs.
drama.
Not enough
So,
Indians.
we're good.
Too many chefs in the kitchen.
Right.
Oh,
Too many brothers, not enough hoes.
Yes, one of those comments were made. So I wanted a 5-person council who players can go to with any suggestions. They're also going to be there to help us improve the league, do fundraisers like we're going to do with this tournament in November for the veterans.
What we can do, we can ask Rack if he can make up shirts. Like, so
Right.
each team will have a shirt and, come on, like, if there's, right on my phone, right on the phone.
Jim,
you
Max
feel
is
that?
saying
You feel
hi.
that?
Max is saying hi.
So, like, on the shirt, maybe, if you want to, like, acknowledge somebody was, like, in the Marines or in the Army or whatever,
Come on,
we
you
can
got
put
your
a
5
special logo
seconds.
on their shirt type of deal.
Good job, Max.
Something, I don't know. It'll be tough. We'll figure it out.
No, yeah.
Either way,
if
we're
we
gonna
did
do like
shirts,
8
that would be
colors,
cool.
8 colors of shirts, and we can have Rack make up some, and it'll be cool.
No, that'd be great. I was going to do something funny. I love George too much, but I was going to say, well, he doesn't have a lot of time on his hands right now.
Oh, he does.
He does. He does.
How them podcast socks coming
He
there, George?
knows. Yeah, George, what's up with the podcast socks? Huh? And, it's
So you get,
November
No,
10th.
The council, like I said, so
Oh, back to that.
The council is going to be made up of 5 people.
5 people.
Who are the 5 people?
The 5 people are Mike Simonson, Paul Sanchez, Matt Sachi, Sean Whitman, and Eric Kites.
Oh, nice.
In addition to that, Scott, do you want to explain kind of?
Yeah, I was gonna get to that. So, shut up. If I may step to the podium, I am stepping down from the co-commish role. I don't want to have any say in any decisions.
You guys have run him out of office.
Jim is going to replace me, and I'm absolutely cool with that. I just, when I got into this, I just wanted to be fun. It's getting too much. I don't want to make decisions. That's cool. I will, however, still continue to do all the draft stuff. Try to make that really cool, and anything that has to do with, basically I'm going to be the secretary for the league. So that's all I want to do.
Well, this is how I kind of described it with Ben. Ben's going to be my right hand, and Scott, you're going to be my left hand.
No, I'm not being any hand.
You're still very important.
You're the stranger. You're the left hand.
A lot of stuff in this league wouldn't be as cool as it is if it was for you.
All right. Hey, you're taking up all our time, man. You're taking up all our time. What else you got?
Go then. You guys are doing a great job. Keep it up. And love everybody. And hopefully we're back on track now.
We are. We're good. It's all good. Bullshit's over. All right. Thanks for calling, Jim.
Bye, Jimmy.
The
No
commish.
problem. Talk good.
Peace. All right. So we're back. Say we were getting stomped as per the norm. Say there's nothing different. We brought Brian Hanner into the picture now. Dan Pete. We already interviewed.
Cool
him.
sweater, man. Oh, man.
Maybe take it
Oh,
off. Maybe take
shit.
it off.
Sport his jersey. Was his jersey night. Standings are the same.
We're talking about balls.
3 stars are the same. Previews. 6:30. We got the Rippers versus Miyagi-Do. This is probably going to be a very not close game. I think it'll be close. Well, we're gonna hang tight. We're gonna lose by 3 or 4.
I know I'm picking.
I'm guessing you're gonna pick the Rippers.
Yes.
Who's your goalie?
We
We should know what the goalies find out.
These
Damn.
ours.
Is that Rezo?
Rezel?
Rezel. Yes.
Oh, I got Rezel's number. Miyagi-Do. Simonson hat trick.
Boom!
Boom! 6:30. 6:30.
Great statement.
I had to get like 3 shots, but Miyagi-Do's
At
winning that
least.
one. Scott, you're picking Rippers?
I'm going Rippers.
All right, whatever. By the way, I'm losing 9-11. Scott has 11-9. That's our records right now.
So I can afford to take some chances, but I'm not going to take that chance.
All right, anyways, 7:30 looks like it's our game of the week. Pink Sox versus the Aliens. I just found out what Pink Sox mean. Did you know what it means?
No, explain it.
I'm like, God damn, what's Pink Sox
I was
mean?
talking to a couple coworkers. We were discussing, Dirty Sanchez and things of that nature, and
It's-
somehow they said pink sock, and I said, "What the hell is a pink sock?" Definition is when you get railed so hard, your rectum sags out of your ass.
So it's,
So-
it's like a hemorrhoid, but not a vein.
Right. So I sent that off to the old Pretty Average squad, and Mr. Zakowitz confirmed that yes, that is why Pink Sox chose that name. So nice job.
Now, not to, how would Mr. Zakowitz know?
I don't know. I figured he probably
Kevin,
had
you're going to have to
a little
explain
more
this.
inside line than I would.
Balls deep and Pink Sox.
Whoa.
So anyways, that's the game of the week. And I gotta go Pink Sox.
I'm going Aliens.
Nice.
Ooh,
Win
call
for
me
Mike.
upset.
I think Pink
2-0 for Mike.
I really think
They
that
will shoot all over him.
my reasoning is they just went
Rain.
through all this stress, right? So their family, they're fighting. Okay, then they made up. And now they're going to come back and they're going to be pissed. Bird is going to be that all-star defenseman that, we all knew he could be. If he plays defense. If he plays forward, he probably won't be an all-star. But I just think they're going
The
to
guy was
gel.
giving him a background.
Tagadi, you gotta get that shit out.
Now, on the other side of that,
Tagadi's got some pent-up aggression
Right.
towards
The
some
guy-
of this.
yeah.
That's where it seems like there's a lot of beef
Yeah.
there between
Animosity.
teammates.
either way, these two teams are fired up as fuck.
Should be a good, clean, friendly game.
Yeah.
Fight on the floor, drink
Game of the
beers
week.
off of it. 8:30
Ultimate
game.
Predators. Balls deep. I'm going balls deep. I did it.
You don't know how
I
this works,
love
dude.
you. I love you.
Wait, what?
I win either way.
Oh, good.
I win either way.
Alright, I'm picking Ultimate Predators. Balls deep,
Alright.
I love you, but not yet. Not enough.
Do they
yet.
have their whole team back?
You know what? They've
We're
rested up.
short-handed.
I really think they can come back. Stu, that's my MVP. So last year, not this year. I don't know what's going on this year, Stu.
Nope.
Either way,
Ultimate Predators, 8:30.
Alright.
9:30 game.
Girl.
Cobra Kai versus the Hockey Turtles.
Well, I'm going to Turtles, Mike.
I am going to go with Hockey Turtles.
As am I.
Hockey Turtles!
Should have let us down.
I'll
There it
go
is.
up.
Alright, power rankings.
Oh boy.
Want to shoot through these things?
Mine are exactly the same, so go ahead.
Yours are the same.
How could they change from the last one? Right?
So I'm going to stick 8 Miyagi-Do, 7 Cobra Kai. 6, I am dropping the aliens down to 6. So, I believe they have problems with their culture, and they need to make some changes to get things straight, and with all culture strategy shit, so
Yeah.
they got to do something. So they're down to 6 until further notice. That puts Balls Deep at 5, Rippers 4. So I guess all I did was switch from Balls Deep and aliens. Can't
I'm not
that
going
now,
to change
can I?
nothing.
There's our power rankings. We ain't got more shit to talk about. So we're gonna jump right into the interviews, but we gotta wait for Turkey.
Turtle power!
I actually thought I'd see Denis here. I thought I'd see Lando here. I absolutely knew 100% Baron would not be here.
I was expecting Ranger and Mazgad, but I don't know.
Yeah,
They had a lot to say.
that would have been kind
We
of
don't know if
fun.
we had enough film for him.
He's picking on his teammates.
He's allowed to do
They're
that.
all saying how they're
The
both
teammates.
quiet guys. So
Why not standing right here?
Oh dear.
He is shorter than Bavada.
He is.
All right, so Scott, take it away. Go ahead and ask some questions. You've got some
So,
stuff
I got a question, comment, whatever. So last week, Turvey said that he put Pink Sox second and Turtles first.
to say.
I want to throw out some stuff here, some analytics, okay? So, in 5 games, the Turtles have scored, I'm going to read out the paper because I don't memorize shit, 29 goals, okay? That's about roughly 6 a game. Turvey has scored 40% of those goals. Shut Turvey down.
MVP.
Ertl has scored
MVP.
28% of them. You put those two together, that's 65% of the Turtles' goals, 2 guys.
Okay, wait. You said 44.
To put that in perspective, okay, 40%, just him, okay? Either way, him and Ertl, both 65%. You guys taking notes? So,
60. I'll do the math.
to put that in perspective, Matt Kasaji for Cobra Kai has scored 47% of his goals, and Kevin Zakowicz has scored 44% of your goals.
Nice.
You guys are both, Cobra Kai and Miyagi-Do are both, we'll just call you both last place at this point. So Turvey's saying that his team deserves to be in first place, I think is kind of skewed because if you shut him down, they ain't got shit.
Is that true?
That's not,
That's
that's
what
not
you
true.
said.
We got
Wait,
our
wait,
first
wait.
win, the game that didn't score.
Since we're talking stats, the
I'm-
game that he didn't score, which was against us,
was our first win.
A sucky team, by the way.
Whatever. What I'm also hearing is that these other 2 teams are more top heavy than we are. You're looking at
understand why
Kasachi and
why you gotta
Zach
go
being
sucky with
mid
us.
40%.
Right, but
I'm
you
only
put
40%.
yourself in first, okay? So my point is, you guys, you put yourself in first place, which, you know, whatever, you're the captain, I like that. And then you guys have also allowed the second most shots. Granted, 2 of your games went to overtime, was it?
3.
3 of them went
First
to
3.
overtime, so okay.
they got a good goalie.
Cobra Kai allows the most shots. I'm sorry, Miyagi-Do. I'll never get them right.
Because Ryan likes him.
So
He loves shots.
Wordling is number 2 in the league at 87% for save percentage. So that's good, but that is not sustainable. I know that from Stu last session. He was killing it. Towards the end of the season.
got?
Oh, I know what you got.
Kidding? What are you kidding?
You-
What place is
I'm just telling you.
money?
What's your cheat
My
shooting
point is, it
That's
doesn't
right, go ahead.
matter. I didn't
Go
put
ahead, go ahead.
myself at number 1.
I'm still waiting
You
on a
did.
point here.
The point is, you put yourself at number 1. Knowing all that, are you still in agreement with yourself?
I mean, so the reason why I put us at 1 is because we were as tight with anybody against Pink Sox, going
Right.
6-round shootout, and if I don't bang one off the post in my round, in the 4th round, that would have ended it. So we would have gotten that win.
If Carney
So they're
doesn't whiff, who
dominating
the hell
everybody.
knows?
We had an opportunity at that win. I
They lost
passed it
that
up.
video.
So you're saying more balanced scoring.
Right. Every other team has more balanced scoring. Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
But do you need balanced scoring?
No, you
Do
need
you?
scoring.
You see goals, period. Right? Doesn't matter who gets them. You
Right.
need goals, right?
Goals.
Exactly. But what I'm saying is, like, when we play you, we shut you down. Who's gonna score?
So
This is where you pimp up your
But
team.
here's,
man.
here's the problem though. So say you want
I
to
do
do
have
that.
a little.
What do? You're gonna lock Burwell on me. Who's stopping Earl?
We play as a team.
That's cool.
Scores one.
Takes a group.
High scoring games.
We just leave it to you.
Not really.
Somewhat,
Not
though,
really.
not all.
Overtime kind of skews that.
I don't
Well,
know if I
I know-
agree with your percentage.
What's that?
I mean, the guy gets hat tricks. Who gives a shit?
I know. My point is, if you shut that guy down, I said it last week, when people say, oh, Canadi scores. Shut him down.
Yeah,
If you
but,
could
but it
get-
matters who you're putting against them, too. Like I said, so when we play you guys, if you put Burwell next to me the whole game,
I wouldn't do
You
that.
take
yeah,
away
that
Burwell.
works, but it hurts Burwell, too.
Right, so I wouldn't do that.
Okay, but who are you going to?
I'll do it. I'll shadow your ass. I don't
Let's
care.
do
I
it.
don't score no more. Let's do this.
Let's do it.
So what do you got, Mike?
Huh?
You got any questions?
Nope.
Okay,
You got it.
Dan.
What? I'm
Sorry, go.
Fucking ask a question.
You said no.
If you guys could be an animal, what would it be?
That's a weird question.
Well,
It better be a
kind of
turtle.
torn between a cheetah and a turtle.
I have two questions. Dan, how's Tuesday night's draft league at Mineral going?
First week was okay.
Oh.
I gotta say, I'm kind of like the odd man out because I really don't fucking know anybody in that league except for Rick that
Right.
drafted me and
I think you're the only person from Thursdays in that league, right?
Furnace,
Oh, I'm sorry, yeah, Burness is in it, too.
Kelto.
Well, Kelto, yeah.
Not a bunch, a handful, maybe 5, 6. I thought for sure I'd see
Sam
more of you
Van Laar's
guys
in there,
there.
isn't he, or no?
Yeah, Sam. We played against him the first game. But I don't know. You know, one
How do you
week-
like Mineral compared to Frank's there?
I like the little bigger surface. You have a little more time, I think. But obviously, it's a lot more running.
Yeah?
But you know, I played a no-share usually on Mondays for the past couple years. Just like pick up, we'd rent the place for 2 years, so I'm used to the big surface.
Oh,
I
not
never
Charlie.
played there.
I don't know. I just like to play. I just like to run and sweat. Like I tried to say before, I just come to have a good
You
time,
did say that.
drink some beers
Takes you
afterwards, hang out. But no, so and that's why I signed up for that one. Like, you know, I'm old and fat and I like to play, so I like to run and we'll see what happens.
Too late.
I got something for Hannah. Hannah, I once called you the turnover machine.
Whoa!
And
Hot take.
I gotta say, man, you picked up your
You
play.
made your choke on
These
that.
last couple sessions, really killing it out there. Comment?
I don't know how to reply to that.
He just soaked it
That's
in.
a compliment
He just
or
soaked it in,
a
man.
slap?
Well, I've never been
Thank
known
you,
as
Mr.
a
Stanford.
turnover machine until the one time we were playing in Lackawanna.
And
From
you turned it over.
lockdown,
And-
Scott Stanford.
On your GoPro, turnover machine, give it right to you, but then I got it right back.
You did. And that's one thing I say, you know, you're, with your draft and how you're gonna do it, as far as like people with like certain talents, he has that talent. He's very fast. You might get by him, but you're not by him.
Fast like a turtle.
Good thing I'm not looking.
I
at
hate
that.
playing against Hammer.
Alright,
Sabres lost 4-0.
Sabres lost 4-0, empty netter.
Let's go, Buffalo!
Darryl Lock, former Sabre, 43rd.
Darryl Lock,
Great.
shut up.
What a joke.
Oh my god.
Thank God we didn't have to listen to that goal song.
Here we go now. Here we go now.
What else we got talking about? Hey, and I thoroughly enjoyed eating your nuts tonight.
Oh, I got some
Nuts in
salty
my mouth.
nuts.
I've said that before.
This has
Yeah,
been
buddy.
the best snack of the year so far.
See?
I'm trying to remember a podcast when you weren't eating.
There's not many.
I can't remember.
I will guarantee I've gained about 25 pounds since the podcast.
A lot of stress with the power rankings.
Floor hockey tournament, is that all, it's one of those overnight ones again? Just three? Are you
Yeah.
gonna draft the teams for the tournament?
No, what he wants to do is what Eric Kites did for his tournament is he's got like a big machine, he puts all the ping pong balls in and spin around. So all the goalies would pick the team. So everybody that is in the tournament gets their name on a ping pong ball, it goes into the machine. The goalies come up, they pick a name, boom, that's who your team is. So it's totally random, and
I
it worked out
don't-
well.
But what if you
Okay.
get
So
behind-
it can't be like overloaded. I mean, it could.
Well,
I
no,
guess
it absolutely
randomly-
could.
Well, it's all random.
Right.
But what if I get on a team and they have me on defense, but I don't play offense?
That is that's a
Complain
good
about it on
question.
Facebook.
Right. Bitch,
That's
you
a
can
good
play.
question. We're gonna have to address that, Paul, because
No,
It
you're,
could be a big
but I mean,
issue.
if you're doing all
Yeah,
that,
like
like
a
there's a
defensive-
chance that
we
you
could
could
have
have
a defensive
Defensive one and
yeah.
an offensive one.
I mean, you could.
You could have a stacked team though.
You could.
These
Yeah,
are
that's
the things you gotta
what
think
you
about, right?
Yeah. It's
It's
for
all
charity.
for fun. It's for charity, right?
Fuck
Yeah,
I've never
remember?
That's the one in
I know.
November.
It's
For charity.
Fun.
I have a hockey question.
What was that?
Hockey question.
Go.
Hockey question.
If you guys were a famous turtle, who would you be?
Oh, there you go.
I'd be Michelangelo.
Did you ask that?
Really
I don't know. I don't remember.
Yeah, but you
Wouldn't be Michelangelo.
I would
Be
say
a weird
Michelangelo.
last
Because
name.
I already did what they were gonna do.
Donatello.
I researched.
I'll go with Donatello. I don't know why.
That's
I was
the
gonna pick
brainy,
Donatello,
the
but
brainy
Leonardo was
dash
weaker,
board.
so I had to pick Leonardo.
Why you guys are picking just Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle?
Because I don't know any other fucking
I
things.
think the best one is Bowser.
No,
I
fuck
think
Bowser.
Worldly being Bowser.
Bowser's an asshole, man.
I like.
Exactly.
The kidnaps
I
bitches.
kind of like Squirt.
That was a lame question. Go on that.
That was not lame. That was a good question.
What do you, can I ask? Am I allowed to ask who the captains are next session?
Yeah.
Turtle's got a great question.
The people that can stay are Kanazi.
Whitman can stay.
Whitman can stay. Kanazi can
You
stay.
should just run around.
Fucking
Sanchez can or can't?
Sanchez can because he
Yeah, but he's already been captain.
Right. Well, that's you know what you could bring this to the forefront of your commerce group or whatever the fuck it's called.
What's
I'm
he
just
Jedi
saying.
Council.
Let's say there's
Student
6 new
council?
guys.
Jedi
6
Council.
new guys want to be a captain. Does that mean people like Sanchez and Schott would have to step down because there's new people, even
I
though
feel
they've
like
only
they
done
should.
one in a row? So that's stuff that you guys can discuss. I don't know.
I'm gonna say something that might be considered.
Okay.
What about the top point getters are the captains for the next section?
Like the top 8.
Top 8 to make sure.
They have to want
It'd
him.
be the same.
Right,
I
but
want
that's the
them to
problem.
want it.
I would also say it'd be
But
the
then
same
you get,
people.
you get the same
Yeah.
people over and over, but that way they kind of split
No, I
up.
want whoever wants to do it.
But-
They're talking about rating the captains, so it's
I
not.
think, Mike, I think that was the best idea for you to go 11 rounds and rate the captains based off what round pick they lose. I think it's awesome.
And then you drop them down one.
And you're the little what is it called? What is it, commerce?
Yeah.
So my
So,
idea
Mike,
is
here-
say
Rate everybody.
say I'm a captain. All right, you ask the league. Okay, you need you guys to all
Not
rate
the
the
league. You
captains.
can't make the whole.
Well, whatever. We
It's
figure
gonna be
out.
two Well, wait, not a decision.
Yeah, what the fuck, man?
You're
You're
out,
in this
dude. You're out.
Some,
You're
and
just a
somehow you
peon
have a
like the
rating
rest of
system.
us.
You get 20 guys from the league to rank the captains. All right, they say Mike's actually a 3rd rounder. I'd lose a 4th rounder in that draft. So I'd have my 1st pick, 2nd pick, 3rd pick. Miss the
No
4th.
fourth.
I'd get the 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th.
Right. So
Shot they rate as a 10. He loses his 11th round pick. So he gets a 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th.
So it's
You know what I'm
basically
saying?
you're like drafting
They rank
yourself.
you a 3rd.
He loses
you lose
himself,
your 4th.
basically.
Yeah, it's just basically they count you as a pick, but just one ranked 1 round lower than what you'd get ranked.
like.
Then
gotta
I
be
feel
ranked
like that would
first
bring,
rounder.
that would bring
So
even
you
more
lose your
parity.
But you would have to, so I guess you would have to do almost like a mock draft. You have to, a couple people get together and do a mock, because you're gonna have multiple guys who are 1st round picks.
Right.
Because if Kasachi, so say if I'm a 1st, right, or Matt Kasachi's 1st.
Yep.
Yeah, so
Like,
you
so
wouldn't
we
lose
would
a 1st
both,
though.
so we would
You would
both
lose a
lose
second.
our 2nd, that's what I mean. So you can't rank them 1 through 10 for the captains and have them lose that round. You have to like, some of them are, they're both 3rd rounders.
Whatever you're ranked, that's the
Yeah,
pick you lose.
Right.
Because if you think about it,
I think that'd be a good
the
way-
1st round is the captains, if you think about it.
Yep.
So your 1st round pick is the captains. Look at all the captains this session.
It's not the same.
I mean,
Is it?
Sean Whitman.
Is that even
He's
1st round
not a
picks?
1st round pick.
No.
So you decide, okay, what pick is he, and then he loses the one after that.
Yeah.
No, I think that's a good way to do it. I really like that.
Do a little parody.
So someone like.
And then people will bitch about, I'm not a 3rd round pick. I should be an 8th round pick.
Well,
Alright,
so
then
you
you'll
look
say
at-
you're going to be somebody bitching
So
about
like,
like, I
you
wasn't
look at,
graded high
you can
enough.
look at the past years.
So if there's
you
a
got
captain-
drafted in the
You
4th
can't.
round.
But
We just
like-
say, hey, this is the way the 20 guys voted. They didn't
Yeah.
do it to be a dick.
So if there's
Right.
a captain that's would be considered a 1st round pick,
Mhm.
they
You would lose your 2nd.
They
round
lose their
pick.
2nd round.
second.
So then I would have picks 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Yeah, you don't lose your 1st round pick, so you still
Now,
basically
you
have.
could trade back. Oh,
Oh, Jesus.
You
what do
could-
you mean no?
Not in my vision. That's a good way to do it.
What's that?
Average from where you've been picked.
No.
But like, it's not fair to Scott because Scott doesn't. feel
Well,
like
that's what we're
he's a
saying. It's like
second
Brian,
round
the same thing. Brian's been the 1st
Yeah.
round the last 2 years.
Second.
You know, you look at someone like Mike Bibbles, the ball sick. You know, he was picking the 6th round this one. It's
pick.
like,
Man, he should be a lot higher. He should be.
About
Like,
that to
So-
vote.
you want it to be fair in both ways. So you'd have to, you know, get your panel of people and be like, all right, rate this person and fucking average it out or
So
something.
what if I hate somebody, so I just vote them all?
This is where you
well,
can
then you're
also-
gonna help his team.
You know what? And then
True.
the rest of the league will
So
know
you
and
wanna
they'll
vote
all
higher.
bitch about it.
No, so you get the 20 guys. You take out the highest. You take out the lowest, and you average out the
It'd
rest.
be like barbecue judging. They
Yeah.
throw out the lowest judge's score.
Perfect, yeah.
Because you always got that one asshole that thinks like.
So now we just gotta get
"This
the
is
guy with the
garbage."
big
I like
gift
this.
on board.
I like this.
Well, you're on the fucking commission, dude.
What do I have
I'm
to
on
do?
the council.
On the council, the committee.
The council.
Jim, it's happening. We're doing it. One of
It's
these
good
times.
little. Here's a question for you guys. What are the odds Shot retires at the end of this session?
Never.
Just out of curiosity, because we're all standing here.
List. I think there should be a waiting list or whatever. You get your sub list for if someone drops out of the league, and I think that should be drafted as well. It's a draft league. I think the list, if a player drops, you should be able to draft off the sub list.
But you have to go in order to get them
No,
into the
I
league
think
for
there
the
should be
next session.
forwards and defensemen.
No,
I don't think it should be
that's
runners and goalies.
Well, so here, but if you, here's what he's you don't run. We have this problem right now where there's guys who aren't strong at the top, guys we don't know, that Hanley, that Rex, whatever,
And I call this.
and nobody wants to pick those guys up, so it's caused this big problem. However, if you need a sub and you get to pick off that list,
Oh,
you take that
You
sub.
can pick anybody.
See,
You
now
can pick
that's
anybody.
No, that's complete opposite of what we've been told.
listen,
That's wrong.
No.
Then why
That's
is
just
it?
that's like if you're short runners for a game.
No, we're talking about if somebody drops out for the year.
Then you get
You
who's on the top.
You should be able to pick that guy.
No, because then you skip people that have been on the list for
Well, no,
maybe
but
2
then,
years.
but then next session, that guy, whoever's the top of the list, is the first one in. So like the list, the order of the list is for who gets into
Just
the
for
league
the record,
next.
I didn't want it like that. I wanted, if you lost a guy, everybody on the list should be put in a hat, and you
pull it
just
out.
pick at random.
Yeah.
And that's who you get. Because if you know, let's say we're allowing somebody in there that's really, really good, and he's next on the list, and you got a guy, if you're an asshole captain, and you got a guy limping around, like, oh, you should really just not play, blah, 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 you can come back next
I
session.
honestly don't think.
And then,
they
oh,
should.
I get this guy now.
Yeah.
And you could do
Right.
two separate
Offense
polls.
and
If there's
defense.
4 defensemen on the waiting list, if there's 3 forwards, you just, hey, I need a defenseman. Pull out of that poll.
Right. Ask them when we were waiting.
It was fun. Do you guys got anything else to talk about?
We didn't talk about much more.
No, we talked about enough. So I hope you enjoyed the bye-week shitty ass podcast. No, I'm just kidding.
I know there wasn't a ton to talk about, so
No.
Not much
there's
happened.
no new games. There really the trade that was going to happen didn't happen. Like there
There's a big letdown.
were big headlines there.
The turtles didn't show up.
A lot of the turtles didn't show up.
Yeah.
8 of the 11 turtles.
The
Now
important
how
turtles.
do you
Maybe
drop
the
that
11.
ball?
Yeah,
The
they didn't
important
show up.
What was that?
So
Uh-oh.
until next week, you can grow old or you can keep playing.
See you next Thursday.
Girl, you ain't seen my ball.